Hello, I am Daniel Rose, hypnotherapist, office in New York City, 63rd and Lexington, Red Bank, and Montville, New Jersey. And today's subject is how to choose a hypnotherapist. Also, the subject could be stated, do we need a one-on-one hypnotherapist at all? Why not just go with a group session, an MP3, read a book on self-hypnosis, etc., etc.? My own opinion, once you kind of fully understand how hypnosis works and you see the benefit of going with a single one-on-one hypnotist because they can give you the undivided attention and really kind of zero in on what you're looking to change, at that point, some of the basics, find out if they're certified with the National Guild. Do they have references, people that you can communicate with that are both clients and that of doctors, referring doctors in the field? Are they somebody that can assist you if they were not a hypnotist? Maybe they're working with you, but their specialty is more blank. Beyond that, see if you can find out about their follow-up policy. What's their track record? Can you speak even if you can't get a hold of, again, I stress the idea, finding out about nurses that work at a doctor's office, the doctors themselves, and pinpoint, ask the question, why specifically are you saying Daniel Rose is the person to use, etc. And all this kind of extra work prior to allows a person to become much more comfortable prior to coming in, and that's what we would need for them. Myself specifically, I've been doing hypnosis for 34 years. Many recommendations I would gain from the National Guild of Hypnotherapy, American Lung Association, American Cancer Society. It is really unneeded to expect to be hypnotized to the point that you can't remember your name, or your arm is now stuck like that, or a person on CSI is remembering 36 years ago for a crime scene and such, or even the stage hypnotist on the count of three, you now bark like a chicken, frozen to the chair. Good to know, even in any state of trance, you're never going to be hypnotized to that degree in which you cannot get out of the chair, but there's a fire burning. People don't go against their own moral beliefs, but it is, of my opinion, when you're in a deep state of hypnosis, it's that much easier to flow through the day without your nicotine, without pulling of the hair, without edible options, gambling, getting onto the plane, etc., etc. So this little vignette today is about how to choose a hypnotist, and can that person assist you through their therapeutic background if they were not a hypnotist? Can they provide references, both clients and doctors? What is their follow-up policy? What's their track record to say? Do they provide consultations, and if so, can they be free of charge? Can they be separate of the actual session? What I mean by that, I personally find there's a percentage of people, for timing, let's set it up at 7 o'clock, 7:20, we take a little break, and in that time, they're thinking about what they heard, and they may shake my hand and say, look, and with total respect, no awkwardness, I'm really got to think about this, but I really appreciate your time you gave. Or others at that point just, hey, this is great, and let's just move things along for our 2-hour session. Some people, even beforehand, would prefer to have just a 15-20 minute talk where there is no possibility of staying longer. It kind of makes them feel, say, it avoids any kind of stress, which there really is none, if they just want to gain, put it up here, and then move forward a little bit. So lastly, references. Can't stress it enough. Never is there reason to hear a person say, well, I really don't like, how would you like to get a call? Or, the only references I'm going to give are obviously people that are going to say nice things, so therefore, get your references. And if they've been doing it long enough, and they're working with, say, stress and anxiety and such, maybe it's IBS, the stomach, and there's your gastroenterologist, there's your colon rectal surgeon. There's your general internist. If you're working with people for smoking, you're going to send people back and have some nurses and doctors say, wait, what a second, what? Then some hard smokers just stop on a dime. And it makes a little riff within the waves of the pulmonary doctors, the cardiac doctors, the thoracic doctors, the ear, nose, and lung, etc., etc. And get a few references. And when you hear people saying that's who I would send my own mother or child or myself to, and then kind of helps you to make that decision. Daniel Rose, Advanced Care Hypnosis. Thank you very much, Mandy, for videoing. And it's advancedcarehypnosis.com, 973-402-6882. Also AC, as in Apple Charlie, hypnosis.com. And strong suggestion, just fill the form out. We don't put you on any kind of list and send you out like how to choose a hypnotist in writing, and really goes into detail. And the other video shows you a bunch of video clip interviews, answers a lot of questions, and it also gives you a chance to fill out number 7. What am I proud that I put behind me? As if I can just flow through the day in the same way I stopped blanking, or in the same way I was able to achieve blank. That's kind of what I'm looking to apply to myself. I'm looking to illuminate to my mind what's just really natural anyway, and bring it to forbear to make life a little bit easier. Cherish the day, every single second. Be well. Thank you very much. AdvancedCareHypnosis.com.